Today we will be making springtime brooches. You will need scissors, a pencil or a pen, decorative paper, a wooden shape, a pin back, glue or glue dots, and some kind of decorations to add dimension to the brooch. The first thing you'll need to do is to cut out your paper for your background. So you'll take your shape and figure out what part of the paper you want to use, and then you can have your pen and trace around it, and you'll be all ready to cut that out. So then you'll take your scissors and there you have your paper that'll go on your wooden shape. Next, if you're using glue dots, you're going to cut these. You're going to cut one of them. You have 3 in your package if you get your pack from the library. And you're going to cut your circle in 4. So you're going to cut 1 in half, and then cut it, then you're gonna cut it in half again. So you'll have quarter pieces. Once you have that done, what you'll do is you'll take there's a piece of paper over the top. You'll take that off, and then you're gonna take, so the round edge is closest to your edge of your wooden shape, and you're gonna stick that on and peel off the paper. And you'll do that with all 4 of those. And if it doesn't want to let go, that just probably means you need to press it down a little harder before you try to take off the paper backing. There you have glue dots on that, and then you'll turn your paper over so the pretty side is up. And put that on top so that covers your shape. And you can kind of scooch it around a little bit if you need to. And you have a covered wooden shape. Next, you're gonna apply your pin back. So probably the easiest way to do this is to kind of mark on the back of your pin where you want to put your pin back, so you know where to apply your glue. Now this was a glue dot that I cut in half. So you're just gonna put that right on top there. It's gonna be a lot easier to attach that to your wooden shape rather than try to attach it to the actual pin. And you're gonna do the other one around the place where you put that other mark. You pull that up, you can see your little glue on there, and then you'll take your pin. Now you might want to look at the front to see which way do you want the design going, up or down. And I'm gonna go up, so you might wanna look at this and try to figure out what the top is. So I'm gonna go this direction. And you'll push that down on top of that. And it's gonna move a little bit. It will eventually get pretty tacky and dry together, but you can move that around a little bit if you need to again, like I said with the other side. So if it's not quite where you need it, just scooch it over a little bit more with your finger. And you can try that again and try to see if that works a little better. That seems to be pretty good. Now you have your back on. The last thing you're gonna do is add interest to your brooch. And what we're using are these little flower beads, and we're just gonna put them on top of the flowers on the pin. And again, I would just take one of your glue dots and cut it in pieces, so you don't need very much of it. This is going to be 3 pieces, so we'll take and put one dot right there in the middle, push down real hard on it, and then pull the back off. And then we have another one right there, so we'll put that in the middle here. Pull that off. And the last one we're gonna do, it kind of had its own thing over to the side, so we'll peel that extra paper off the front and put the glue dot right kind of in the middle of that one. Peel that off. Now you can, I'm not sure how well you can see that because it's kind of clear, but there are little pieces of glue dot on there. And then you just push your flower on top to kind of give it a little more depth, interest to it. And there it is. There it is. Now you can kind of see from the side, it gives a little bit more interest. So there you have it, springtime brooches. Pick yours up today at the Carondelet branch or the Walnut Park branch.